Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I know this is something I was supposed to have done yesterday, but it didn't quite work out that way. So here I am. And oh shit. Like I say, what's up to my man in the house, man. Thank you, Lord Thoth. How's it going, man? Hopefully everything's good with you. Socks Bulletin. Hey, how's it going, brother? Saying hey all. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just thought I show up for about an hour or so. Who knows? And just kick it, man. You know, not really not talking about anything major, you know, not look at my camera tripping. Yeah, not like I say, not doing anything major, just get this shit right. Yeah, just hanging out, man. That's all. Just fucking around, man. There we go. I swear, man, these cameras are something else, man. Yeah, man. So shit. How y'all doing out there, man? Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Thanksgiving. I know Lord Thoth enjoyed that last month, if I'm not mistaken. There's cameras, man. Come on now. There we go. All right. 10-4. There you go, man. Yeah, man. I've been it's fucking warm than a motherfucker in here, man. Man, why is this camera so fucking glitchy ass shit, man? Fucking thing won't even stay put. Oh, I'll be right back, man. Gotta run for grub, but have a great one. Yeah, man. You too, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, man, over here in Houston, it's been crazy. It's been raining like you wouldn't even believe, man. They had like 100% chance of rain today. So, I just been just trying to make sure that stay stay dry and try to enjoy the day as best as possible, man. What's going on with you, Socks, man? Everything's good with you, brother? Man, I know yeah, I know I'm just trying to make sure that you know, I'm be honest, with y'all. I know yesterday, it was my birthday and it was pretty rough, man. I wasn't feeling that well. And ended up, you know, basically spending my birthday by myself, man. It was kind of wild. No one, actually hit me up or anything, you know, tell me anything, shit. So it was a tough day. And then, today is Thanksgiving, and you know, and I'm here alone for Thanksgiving, man. So yeah, man. So I understand, man. When just think, man. Birthday yesterday, Thanksgiving today. You just at home by yourself. Hell, my kids even forgot it was my birthday, man. Still ain't heard from them yet. So it's like, I don't know. Kind of makes you feel a certain kind of way, man. So, as far as like, folks being alone for Thanksgiving, I definitely understand that, and that's why I'm here, man. It's like shit. If we get, there's not a greater group of people, man, that I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with than y'all, man. So fuck it, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Socks, my man says, I'm all good, man. How's your Thanksgiving? It's been lonely, brother. Very lonely, man. Socks says, I ate way too much. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Yeah, they say with Thanksgiving you got to pace yourself with that shit, man. Especially when you got a lot of good, rich food coming your way. You know, you always got to think about the leftovers, man. There's so much shit you can do with turkey, man. I love turkey, bro. Man, fuck, man. Ooh wee. Especially like when you get your turkey, you inject it. I tell you, Tony Satchery's has some very good injectors, man. You get you a good garlic butter uh, injector. Boom. So you inject the first, like me, what I would do is I would season the inside of the turkey, you know, then I would inject it. And then from there, season the outside. And man, boy. Some good shit, man. Very good shit. So man. But I'm glad to know that you enjoying your Thanksgiving. And man, thank you for telling me happy birthday, brother. Man, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, shit. Decided to pour me up a little drink. Only gonna have just one, man. I'm kind of getting over a little bug or whatever I have, man. So I don't want to go too hard, but fuck it, man. Got to celebrate sometime. So I've been, I figured why not now? So cheers, man. Like I say, happy to be with a great group of people. So, shit, with that, I ain't gonna lie. I rolled me up something, man. I haven't rolled me up a blunt or anything like this. Lord, man, in almost over 5 years, maybe. Shit, man. But you know what? I said, fuck it, man. If I'm gonna enjoy a blunt or some shit, might as well let it be now, man. Cheers, brother. Hey, same to you, Socks, man. Thank you, man, and thank you for always looking out for me, man. Always having my back, man. And bro, I wish I had a million more, million more of you, man. But I'm thankful for having, just that one you, man. So I'm thankful for that, man. So I appreciate you, man, and all the things you try to do to, put my name out there, man, and pushing the videos, man. Can't no, I couldn't get nowhere without you, man, and everybody else, man. So just want to tell you thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, Socks, I want to ask you, man, what kind of music you listen to, man? Just curious. Oh shit! Can't believe I'm firing this motherfucker up, man. It's crazy, man. On everybody else's channel, this shit is forbidden. But shit on this one, it's fucking approved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, first time fucking smoking one of these on air. Listen to heavy metal and rock. Oh, okay. All right. Shit. To be honest, I don't know a lot of heavy metal or rock. To be honest, I grew up listening to a lot of other music, um, but I do have like Metallica live in concert. Like I have like the official DVDs. I own over 10,000 DVDs, man. So what I what I realized is that in order it's like I wanted to have like a real rounded collection. So what like out here in Houston, in Texas, we have all these pawn shops all around, and when you go to buy DVDs out here in Houston, boy, some people that you can basically buy them for 50 cents a DVD. Some people do like 10 for 5, or they'll do 20 for 8. Like you be shocked the kind of deals you see. So people would have racks and racks and racks of fucking DVDs, man. And I started seeing like a whole bunch of music, like the Black Eyed Peas, Metallica, AC/DC, uh, the Beatles, just a lot of shit that I didn't listen to. I started picking all of that shit up when I started seeing them performing live in concert. So I was like, you know what? If anything, I can at least enjoy, watching these bands, even though I didn't grow up listening to them. I can at least watch them live in concert, and I have like a whole slew of them, man. So, yeah, Metallica, AC/DC, The Doors. Who else I got? There's a few other groups, man, and of course, it covers like that's like that, and R&B and rap, and some other stuff. So, yeah, man, AC/DC is great stuff. So is the Beatles. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I got like I said, I have like the Doors live in concert. Who else, man? There's a few other groups, man, that I have that are outside of the realm of what I listen to, but just trying to be open minded and be like, hey, there's a reason why people love these groups, even though I didn't listen to them. Hey, let me go see why they're so great. And I was like, shit. People say it's nothing like watching, heavy metal or rock and roll. It's nothing like seeing it live or seeing it like in a concert setting. And I'd never been to a concert, man. Honestly, just being straight up, man. Never been to a concert. I've seen people perform in clubs, but that's not a concert. You know what I'm saying? That's it's a totally different thing right there, man. Smaller crowd and all that shit. So, the Doors are cool. Check out Iron Maiden, Alice Cooper, and Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. Matter of fact, I do have an Iron Maiden. I don't have Alice Cooper, and the only thing I have of Ozzy is I ain't gonna lie, I do got like the first 3 seasons of the Osbournes, man. That motherfucker there was crazy as shit, man. Sharon, all, what I'm saying? With that crazy shit, man. This, Jack and the sister and all that, they were wild as shit, man. I thought it was funny, man. Oh man, I've been to a lot of concerts. Oh, for real? Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I haven't been that fortunate yet, man. Hopefully one day, bro. And to be honest, man, what's up, Zax? Hey, man, happy birthday, man. Thank you, Zax. I appreciate you, man. You know what, Zax? I was thinking about you, man. I was thinking about you the other day. I was going to ask you, man, shit, since, and thank you for the birthday shout out, brother. I was going to ask you, man, since you were, in the chat, you think you can, I want to talk to you, man, sometime next week, man. Just whenever you have time, bro. I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of shit. I know you're doing your thing, man. But yeah, I would like to talk to you sometime, man. If you have a moment, man. I have some questions, man, and I would like to ask you, man, if that's all right with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I would definitely love to Let's talk 24/7. Yeah, anytime, bro. Thank you, man. I'll DM you, man, and we'll take it from there. You know, uh, it's crazy, man. I got this sponsorship, that I'm waiting to get the actual product. So I'm gonna do a review and then and start advertising this stuff, man. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Just think, man. I'm gonna be fucking doing commercials, having my own promo code. If you put in the promo code 24/7, you will get an extra 20% off. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit, man. So I'm excited about that, man. It's a good, when the company steps to you and asks, and says, hey, we love what you do. You'd be a good fit for the company. We'd like to do business with you. It's it's an honor, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got over I got like what 900 and almost 20 videos or some shit made in the last like what 2.5 years or so, almost 3. That's a lot, man. So I'm just trying to try not to get discouraged, man. And when something like this comes along, it definitely makes you realize that, hey, you're heading the right direction, man. When people are coming to you and wanting to work with you, man. So, yeah, man. Thank you, Socks. Appreciate that, Zax. Yeah, man. I guess I was talking to Stone Loki about it, about a week ago, and he said, man, there's a lot of channels that have way more subscribers than you, and sometimes those channels don't even get sponsorships, man, and people wanting to do business with them. He said, so man, so so basically, make it work, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, for real. I'm gonna do that, man. So yeah, man. So that's basically, that's what I'm working towards, man. I'm building towards that, man. I got a lot of shit to do, man. I'm just you deserve it. You put in the work. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be honest. You know how hard it is. Look, I'll share this with you, man. I remember when I first got into rap music. I was 12 years old, man. I was 12 years old trying to get a fucking record deal out here in Houston, man. In junior high school. Met a lot of rappers, producers. Released the album. And to be honest, I had put maybe a good 12, 13 years into trying to become a rap artist. And to put that many, to all the years of recording, writing raps, going to shows, talent shows, doing all this shit for over a decade and not see one red cent. Not, like, you motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers here, man. Fucking sex bots, man. I know y'all like the sound of my voice, but fuck that shit. Yeah, man. So, the hard thing about that, man, is basically is putting in that much time and energy into something, not seeing one penny from anything, man, and all that time and effort just put into that shit and nothing ever manifests, man. And you know, and it's like I'm older now, man, and it's like I don't know if I got over a decade to put into YouTube to see nothing come out of it, man. So the fact that it's almost 3 years now that I'm doing this, and I'm finally I got a sponsor for the channel. In a shorter amount of time, I'm getting more out of YouTube than what I've gotten out of everything I've done with rap. The only thing that I can actually say that I appreciate from all that is the ethic of grinding and working hard. And I never gave up. But the thing is, man, after so fucking long, you're getting older and then you start having kids and shit like that. It's like I don't know, man. It's like how much can you put into it when the bottom keeps falling out of that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. It's hard. And shit. The thing is, it's like stage fright, talking in front of people, and all that. That's the thing that I appreciate from everything I've done with rap music. It's like, I have to be in front of people. I have to perform. It's like I remember like the first time I was actually put on the spot, man. I was in front of Snoop Dogg's cousin. Snoop Dogg's first cousin. His name is Daz Dillinger. When Snoop Dogg first came out, he's part of a group called the Dog Pound. And shit, this to be in front of somebody that used to run with Tupac, and he's sitting in front of you, and he's like, he wants to hear what you got to say. Whew. You know what I'm saying? That's actually was like one of the my highlights of being in that space, man, was meeting all the good people that I met. And, it helped me mature in a way that I'm able to, speak to everybody and, not be afraid to express myself, man. The music business is hard to get into. It's brutal. Yeah, man. It's fucking brutal as fuck, man. Didn't somebody steal some of your music? That's what it is. It's Snoop Dogg's cousin, man. I ended up doing a song with him after he heard me, rap. We did a song together, and matter of fact, the Wake Down ended up. He found it on YouTube, man, and he ended up putting it in one of my videos, man, last year. And yeah, it was Daz Dillinger, man, Snoop Dogg's first cousin, man. It's like if you remember Gin and Juice, like one of Snoop's first singles, rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. And then Snoop Dogg would say, laid back. And then Daz Dillinger was his cousin saying, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's Daz Dillinger saying that. And that's the dude I did the song with. So I ended up doing a song with him. And for like maybe 2 years, nothing came of it. And one day, one of my partners was like, hey, man, that song we did with Daz? It's like, yeah. Like, yo, he released that shit. I was like, word? He was like, yeah. But the only way I was able to fucking get a copy was I had to go to my own local record store and I had to purchase a copy just to hear myself on the fucking CD, man. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, if you look up D-A-Z, Dillinger, look up that whole history. He was with Death Row from the beginning, with Suge Knight, all that shit, man. All that shit. He was there the night Pac got killed. He was in Las Vegas. He was there. He's part of the entourage that started up the shit. That, beating up, what's his name? I forgot what the fuck the guy's name is, man. And he ended up shooting up Pac, man. Like man. So that's nah. I didn't get any kind of royalties, man. I didn't get shit, man. Didn't get anything, brother. And that's the, and that's the dirty side of it all, man. So it's kind of like a what the fuck, man. Fucking yeah, man. But that's the yeah, that's the fucked up side of it all, man. Um, Chord. Yeah, man. It's like I don't know, man. It's like there's two ways to it's kind of like there's two ways to look at this, man. Sitting here years later, after thinking about all this shit, it's like I could sit there and be mad that let me see, hopefully that worked. No, that didn't work. All right. I could sit there and be mad that, you know, I didn't get no money out of it. That's one thing. But then, kind of also gotta look at it, from a perspective that, he was able to I was like, that's probably the closest thing that, that I would have gotten into, that I would have been heard of somewhat, more than any, like basically being being on a song with him, people heard me more on his shit than they would have heard me on mine or anything else that I would have been attached to. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like it's fucking years later, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do, at this point about that kind of shit. But yeah, man. That was one of the hangups of doing this, man. So just had to fucking deal with it, man. But it made me it made me who I am. So, it helped, build me up, man. So it's kind of like it's one of those lumps that yeah, it's one of those things that in life he's just took one of those lumps, man. Or what some people say, an L or whatever, man. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Daz Dillinger at one point became the president of Death Row Records. Let me see. Let me look this shit up, man. It's funny, man. We sitting here talking about this shit, man. Because Snoop Dogg just bought Death Row, man. Okay, he was a head producer over at Death Row Records, because he actually had he produced a few songs on All Eyes on Me. So yeah, man, that was yeah, that's some wild shit, man. Huh? Yeah, man. You know how it goes, man. So shit. But it is what it is, man. Y'all hear the music? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. I hear the music. Zach says no music. All right. So Zach's here. All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I got this fucking royalty-free synthesized music in the background. Yeah, just something kind of, like I say, I'm just chilling, man, just talking, man. Not not no pop culture, nothing, man. Not not gonna dog out Ezra Miller in this fucking thing, man, or none of that shit, man. Yeah, man. But like I say, man, just appreciate y'all went to tweet this out. Thank you, man. Zach, man, you my boy, man. Thank you, man. Shit. Thank you, Socks. Hey, 24, I wanted to say thank you for all the kind words towards Geekosity and Mikey Sutton. It means a lot. Mikey and Sil are the ones to listen to. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I like Sil and Mikey, man. I mean, I met Mikey, man. Mikey's funny as fuck, man. Good guy, man. Great personality, man. Shit. And I miss working with Sil, man. I got to talk to Pop Culture Minefield, man, figure out what happened, man. Well, I took a little break, man. We were doing our shows, and while I was gone, the shows stopped. And no one ever told me why, but I'll be finding out hopefully by tomorrow. So I'll be asking. But yeah, man, shit. You know, uh, love Mikey Sutton, love Sil Abdul, man. Them cats are killing it, man, and shit. Hopefully I look forward to talking to them and working with them again, man, for real. Mikey's going to be on Pop Culture tomorrow. Yep. That's why I say I plan to find out tomorrow. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that they're going to be having them on. To be honest, today I'm going to send out. Try to get on with that, man. I haven't been on a Friday show in many months. This definitely one to be on, man. I thought that show was good. You know what, Zax? I thought so too, man. I thought so too, man. I know the schedule for some folks was hard to. Sometimes it was hard to get everybody freed up for all at the same time to record. Sometimes that was an issue, man. And I know me. It took me a long time to move, man, and I was gone for like maybe 2.5 months, man, and I needed that time to fucking get my shit straight, or I would have fucked around and been up under a bridge or some shit, man. So I had to kind of put YouTube to the side. I was dropping like a video once a week, once every 2 weeks, some shit like that. Never again will I do that, man. Whatever fuck I go through, I'm just gonna deal with it and fucking keep pushing out material, man, to the end, man. But you do what you got to do. But yeah, man, it was get on there. Yeah, I'm gonna get on, man. Love to talk to Mikey again and kick it with Pop Culture, man. Gary and Keith, man, some good guys, man. Man, let me ask you something, man. Do you Zach, I was curious, man. How you doing with the YouTube Shorts, man? I seen a video on YouTube Shorts. Hey, man, are you reading Mikey Sutton's Dreamwalker comic book series? To be honest with you, Socks, it's hard to find Dreamwalker, man. And if I can get it at a decent price, definitely would want it autographed by Mikey. You know what I'm saying? That's for damn sure. But I would definitely give it a go, man, if I could ever get my hands on a copy. I heard it was fucking very good, and I know that it sold out real quick, man. So I definitely I can send you the link if you want. Yeah, do that, man. I appreciate that, man. You can DM me or yeah, man. Please, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Shit, you know, the funny thing about that, I finally grasped on to what was going on with that whole thing. The fact that okay, YouTube Shorts versus regular videos. You be putting out regular videos, you want to get monetized. Of course, you got to get the 1,000 subscribers and you got to reach the 4,000 hours watch time. Then, so that's what you're up against as a regular content creator trying to put out content to get monetized. But then, if you're coming at it from the aspect of putting out like YouTube Shorts, from what I saw yesterday, you got to have that 1,000 subscribers, but then you gotta reach 1 million views. Do you know which one is harder to do? Now think about this. If you do the math on 60-second videos to actually get 1 million views before you get monetized, do you know that's actually more than the 4,000 hours of watch time? It's like, bro, like the thing is, I guess they're banking on that people can see your shit quicker. And I know that there's like different avenues where if they click on it, they watch it, then I think from a short, if they like it, they could watch more shorts. So I don't know, man. I seen the breakdown of that shit, man, and I was like, damn, I didn't know what the fuck to say, man. It was that shit was rough, man. Seeing that shit, I was like, I'll send you a link in the. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Socks, man. Thank you, man. I was already making shorts when YouTube decided to blow them up, so I was lucky in that way, huh? Yeah, man. Tell you what, Zax, I'm proud of you, brother. You definitely are ahead of the game, man. What the fuck? Oh, that's you, Socks. What's up, brother? You hear that little buzzing? It was yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. My man, Socks, man. Always coming through, man. Thank you, brother. But yeah, man, that's hard, man. 1 million fucking views. Last week, no, 2 weeks ago, I started putting out some shorts. I put out like a whole string of them, man, and some of them some I got like 300 views, some I got 5, some I got like 7 or 8, others I got like 3, one I got like about 100. And I was like, fuck. But then this is the thing that fucked me up when it came to all that. What I came to find out was when it comes to being monetized, whether you're putting out, because this is two separate things. When you're putting out regular videos versus you putting out shorts, the thing is the time doesn't, like basically your timing is completely separate. So with me getting like 800 views on that one short 2 weeks ago and getting like 500 views from the other short, like I say, for like a good week and a half, I put out like maybe 8 shorts. And like you said, you can pull up the channel, look at it, and I got some pretty good views, and there's like the first, like I've done maybe less than 10 shorts ever. The thing is, the time that you accumulate from your shorts doesn't add on to your $4,000 for your 4,000 hours of watch time. So your shorts time and your regular video time are completely separate. The only thing that can actually stay the same is your 1,000 subscribers. So if you can keep your 1,000 subscribers, whether you're dropping regular videos or you're doing shorts, you can keep that. But as far as your time being accumulated, that's two solely separate things. So is basically is what can get you to the top quicker once you get your 1,000 subscribers. Would it be your 4,000 watch hours putting out regular videos, or will you try to hit 1 million views putting out 60-second shorts? What'll get you there faster? I don't even fucking know, man. Dog, I'm just thankful that I'm past 1,000 subscribers, man. Then another thing I realized probably about 3 weeks to a month ago, my boy Stone Loki had to explain to me, because I was having a real hard time understanding. Now I understand that within a year's time, you have to accumulate that 4,000 hours. I didn't know that. I thought nobody never told me that. So I'm trying to build up 4,000 hours from day one. Not thinking that all of it's supposed to accumulate all the way to now. Fucking the joke was on me, man. Come to find out, that shit resets every fucking year, man. So basically what I've been, like right now, I got close to what? Almost 8,000 watch hours in total out of my whole duration of my channel. But then if you don't accumulate 4,000 watch hours within 1 year, you lose it. You know, basically your time resets. And then from then on, in order for you to keep the YouTube partnership program going, once you hit that 4,000, you got to keep that 4,000 every year. Because the moment you go under 1 year, they take it away from you. Am I right or wrong? Look at this asshole here. Motherfucker, don't stop, huh? I have several shorts that went over 1 million to around 7. I got like 1 million views. Zach's for real, bro? Damn, bro. Shit, man. So you telling me it's possible, man? I mean, hell, you're fucking living proof, right? I mean, but the thing is, I saw the math being broken down. I watched this video yesterday, man. This dude was like, look, let me explain to you how the monetization works from a regular content creator putting out videos of all sorts compared to YouTube shorts. And he did the math on that shit. By the time he was done 10 minutes later, I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, he said, just think about it, man. He said, when you do the math, that 1 million views is more than your 4,000 watch hours. And I was like, damn, man, it's hard, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, like I say, man, I got over almost 920 videos. It's rough, man. That's right on the watch hours. Yeah, man. Dude. So yeah, man, that's I guess, at this point, man, I'm starting to see stuff and I'm asking questions that I didn't understand, or I just didn't know. Now I'm asking and I'm getting the answers, that I needed, but I wish I would have known almost 3 years ago when I first started, man. Nobody sat me down and explained this nobody explained this shit to me, man. Not once did someone said, hey, 24, this is how it works with YouTube. And you got to accumulate 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. It has to be done within a year's time. And if you don't do it within a year's time, your shit, You got to restart all over again, man. And it's like fuck. Dude, before I took my hiatus a couple months ago and I stopped being on YouTube for about 2.5 months, all I needed was 600 hours of watch time. When I came back to YouTube about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, started getting back into the swing of things, I looked at my watch time. Dude, I need like fucking 1,700 hours now. And I'm like, how the fuck did I go from 600, needing 600 to now needing 1,700? And that's when I went to go talk to Loki and was like, hey, I started asking questions like, yo, what the fuck's going on, man? And he was like, well, this is what it is. And I'm like, holy shit. He said, you didn't know? I was like, nah, I had no fucking idea, man. So he had to explain it to me, man. So he was on the phone with me for like 20 minutes, man, trying to. Yeah, man, I learned that shit the hard way, man. For real, man. I needed. So my whole thing is if I needed 600 hours before that 2.5 month break, if I would have never took that break and I would have grinded real hard, I probably would have got that $600 before my shit reset, man. So now I need like 1,700. You know, what can you say, man? You just like, you learning shit the hard way, man. It's like, fuck. That says, I'll talk to you about it, about how it works with shorts. They've throttled them back, but it's a bullshit algorithm thing. I didn't do anything special. New Bomb Turk, what's going on, brother? Man, great to have you here, man. Thank you, man. And thank you, Zax. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Thank you, man. Trust me, when we talk, I'm gonna have my pad and my pen, man. I'm gonna be taking notes, like no bullshit, like for real, man. Because I really want to, you know, I really want to get past this hump, man. And you know, I just want to do it, man. That's all, man. YouTube may also take away monetization if you dip below 4,000. Yeah, that's what Loki told me. He said he told me that. I said it a couple minutes ago. Yeah, he's like, yeah, man. If you got to keep up that 4,000 watch hours a year, man. He said if you go below, 309, 3,999 watch hours before that shit resets, you're done, man. They'll take that shit away from you, and then you gotta build that shit back up for the next year, man. Fuck that, man. So once you get it, you gotta keep performing, man, in order to keep it. Shit, man. Yeah, man. Yo, that's rough, man. Yeah, man. New Bomb Turk is in the house. What's up, man? Say, New Bomb, how's Rob doing, man? Please, man, please let us know, man. He's been on my mind, man. Hopefully he's all right, man. You know how it is, man. You don't see him no more, man. Hopefully he's good, man. I texted him today, told him happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything was good with him. Hope I hear back from him. Hold on a second. There you go. Yeah. That was good, I guess. He's in North Carolina now, I gather. Okay. He was in Vegas for a bit. I'll be chatting with him this weekend. Yeah, man. Shit, his number's still the same, huh? Shit, I hope it is, man. Because I like I said, I hit him up. Shit, hopefully he's doing well in North Carolina, man. Shit. It's cold as fuck out there now, huh? Yeah, man. But thank you, Zach, for for chatting it up with me on this, man. Like I say, man, I'm sitting down trying to figure out some things, man. He sent me pics of his PC after he FedExed it to North Carolina. They damn near crushed it completely. That's fucked up. It's the thing, man. You damn near gotta send it in a fucking metal case so that motherfucker don't get fucked up or something, man. That's crazy, man. He's up and running again he's up after a slight rebuild. Yeah, he's very crafty, man. His number is the same. That's cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, can't keep a good man down, man. Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm getting ready to get into, man, with this sponsorship. Say, Zach's or Socks, New Bomb, or you know, you guys ever heard of a company called Movie Palette? Let me know if y'all ever heard of that. Ever heard of the company Movie Palette? You know, nope. Never heard of a New Bomb? Yeah, look, if you got a phone close to you, nope. Yeah, check them out, man. You can look them up online. 2 words, Movie Palette. Uh, Palette. Yeah, and that way I can explain to y'all what this what this company is, and what it has to do with me, man, and why they even stepped to me to do the sponsorship, man. So what it is, it's a movie company that a movie company. It's a company that takes movies, right, and give you an example. They have a picture for uh Blade Runner 2049, right? So basically, oh, I'm looking at the website now. There you go, man. Check it out, man. And while you look at it, I can explain to you the whole deal with them and what makes this a little bit different, man. So let's say you're looking at like if I'm not mistaken, one of the first ones is that Blade Runner 2049. One of the first you know things that once you start scrolling through and see, and then what it is like you're looking at it and right, and so so there you go, man. So if you guys want to click on that way you guys can look at that shit and see what it is that I'm talking about. What this company does is that they take like all right, when you look at a movie and you're looking at one screen, one scene, right? So you have that one scene up. What they do is they take a strip, just a strip. Like let's say the whole scene. When you look at a whole scene, the whole scene's this is just like this, right? They take one strip of the scene and they put it to the side, right? So what they do is they take you're looking at the whole movie. Let's say the movie has maybe 38 scenes in the movie, right? And they take a strip from each 38 scenes. So they'll take just a small strip from each 38 scenes and they put them all together. from the movie, from the beginning to the end of the movie. And basically what you're doing is you're looking at the color contrast from how the movie starts to how it ends. And you get to see, like, through your favorite scenes, like, you know, if it's a happy or if it's dark or some crazy shit happens, you can see the color contrast, you know, in a whole, you know, in a whole picture, and you get to see like those little strips or stripped from each scene, and you know it's different. You know, I had people say, hey, if they're doing Blade Runner 2049, why don't they just put Brian Gosling's fucking face on the thing? And I was like, you know what? That's what anybody else can do. Anybody else would put Ryan Gosling or fucking Harrison Ford's face on it and you know, spruce it up and fucking try to sell it, but that'd be the same shit everybody else is doing. But what I like about it is they doing it from more of an artistical, you know, an art, you know, an artistical angle, to where it's like more like a piece of art, man, like some shit, and you know, and I found it unique. Like, yeah, I can go buy Blade Runner 2049 shit with Ryan Gosling and fucking Harrison Ford's face all over the shit, and I could throw that shit on the wall, but their thing is a little different. And I was like, you know what? And the fact that what it is they said they were watching my channel and they know that I do a lot of pop culture shit. And they were like, you know what? You would be a good fit for what we're doing, you know, with our company. And we'd like to be, you know, an affiliate with you. And I was like, shit, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. It's an honor, man. You know, hopefully the first of many, man. And the fact that they're doing something different. So I looked through their whole catalog, right? And you know, I love superhero shit. And I looked through, I looked through their whole catalog, and there was one thing I didn't see. And I was like, you know what? I know what I want. So they're making me the first one of its kind. And that's Superman 1978. Greatest superhero movie of all times, man. So what I'm going to get is they're going to send me the premium package. You know, if you're looking at it, they have a premium deal. And I think they also put it with a frame on it too. But I'm going to get the premium deal, and it's going to be the Superman 1978. They don't have that. Like, if you look through their whole catalog, they don't even have it. But I asked them if they can make me one, because they do have an option of you picking your favorite movie. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with that. So what they're going to send me is the 1978 Superman with the strips taken from each scene, all lined up. And it's going to be labeled Superman 1978. And it's going to look jazzy. It's going to be beautiful, man. And I'm going to have it here on the wall. So whenever I do my videos and shit, and you know, shit, use the promo code 24/7. Hey, 20% off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it'd be a great great gift for Christmas, shit like that. Holla at your boy. And yeah, man, like doing that shit like the quartering, right? So yeah, man. So that's yeah, man, that's what it is, man. That's what I'm doing, man. That's it's a painting with color strips for each scene. Yeah. But what it is they actually take the actual, you know, a strip from each scene. Like I say, it's like a painting, and you know, they put it all together, and you can see, like, you know, when things are good and or things are dark, and you get to see, you know, you get to ride the wave of colors, man, as you look, you know. And the thing is also, you know, if I'm not mistaken, upon special, you know, requests or whatever, you can have it labeled and stuff like that. And I told them, go ahead and label my shit, because, you know, when I show it, I want people to know that this is Christopher Reeve 1978 Superman. And I figured, if I'm going to show off anything, might as well show off the, you know, one of the greatest superheroes, and by far the greatest superhero movie of all times, man. You know, I know people look at what's the greatest out of ticket sales, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. The greatest by far doesn't always mean how much money was spent on it. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, Endgame was a hell of a movie, but nobody's ever gonna forget fucking 1978 Superman. Trust me, man. There was only two people that ever made me believe I could fly. Fucking Superman and Michael Jordan, bro. And if you guys grew up how I grew up, and y'all remember Michael Jordan, and if you ever had a chance to put on some J's, and that was when Nike was first putting air. If you remember when when Nikes was first putting the air in their fucking sneakers, you could really feel the fucking bubble in their shit. Like it put a little spring in your, it put a little spring in your step, man. That was some cool shit, man. Yeah, but the two people that Michael Jordan and Superman, bro. So trust me, you're not watching Avengers Endgame and thinking and it's giving you the feeling that you could fucking fly, man. Just the magic of Superman, man. Might have been, the time itself. There's a lot of factors to that, but just being real about it, man. Oh shit. You guys are crazy as fuck, man. There you go, Zach. Yeah, man. So it's a cool concept, man. Yeah, it's a cool concept, man. Like I say, man, it's like you're hitting the idea from a whole different angle. For more, like I say, from an artistic standpoint, man. Instead of just plastering somebody's face and a logo on something, man. It's like you're doing it. You know what? I really enjoyed the difference of what it was. I was like, shit, why not, man? Why not, man? Don't go jumping off of any buildings 24. There you go, man. Michael Jordan is a GOAT here in Chicago. The Bulls were on top for years. Oh, you're in Chicago, brother. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Sox. Oh, Chicago White Sox. Sox Bulletin. Are you serious, man? Is that? Huh, interesting. Sox. They also blew out. Had a pair of Air Max running shoes that blew a hole in one. Oh, shit. Boy, you must have been doing some fucking running. Holy shit. Jordan still has his endorsement deal with Nike shoes. He's been retired for 20 years. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, Jordan and Superman. The only two times I felt like I watched somebody on TV and felt like I could fucking fly just like them motherfuckers, man. Says a lot, man. Look at that. Chicago born and raised Sox. That's what's up, man. Damn. It's funny. My brother just moved to Chicago, man, in May. He lives downtown. He says he lives in a high rise. He's on the 17th floor. I said, motherfucker, you living like George Jefferson, motherfucker. Holy shit. Damn. 17 floors up. Oh, what the fuck, man? Well, it's like at that point, like your fucking walls are glass at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, like, oh man, come on, dog. That's some shit right there, man. Yeah, man. Still want to thank everybody for spending this Thanksgiving with me. Spending Thanksgiving alone. Spent my birthday alone yesterday. And this is what it's about. Hey, man, I want to ask y'all something, man. Um, there's this YouTuber, man, that look at that, man. Rob just hit me up. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Hope all is good. I'll give you a call tomorrow. There you go, man. Thank you, brother. I will be looking forward to your call, man. My bad. I'm texting him right now, man. So I'm getting 2 calls tomorrow. One from Mexican Iron Man and one from Rob, man. Some good shit, man. Damn, man. Made my day, man. For real, man. Some good shit, man. Let me see. What you say, Socks? Sadly, Chicago has been turning to parts of a war zone. And our mayor, Lightfoot, because Karen is fully woke. I hope she doesn't get reelected in 2023. Well, shit. Let's hope she doesn't, man. She doesn't care. Yeah, I feel you, brother. Well, hopefully they make a difference. You know, when it comes time to vote, man. So hopefully, shit'll get better over there, man. Because that's the thing. my 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 brother calls that my brother calls it Chirac out there, man. Like Iraq, Chirac. So this shit's over there is fucking bananas, man. So Chirac. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never heard of that. And I was like, that's some wild shit, man. But you know, there's this YouTuber, man, that he put out this song, right? He's a singer. It's this white dude, man. He's fucking he's cold, man. He's cold. Hell of a singer. His name is Jake. His name is Jake. So let's say if you're, you guys, again, look on your phone. In capital letters, it's JVKE. So instead of him putting an A, he put a V. All capital letters. Now, if he has a song right now, bro. He has one of the best love songs I've heard in a minute, man, called Golden Hour. I ain't trying to get all funny, about nothing. Just saying, like, this guy's talented, man. He has a hell of a song called Golden Hour. And about maybe 2 months ago, man, I was doing something with, like, on my phone through YouTube, and there was like a questionnaire, like something concerning like his song and his music. And I filled it out. I participated in it because I heard the song and I think the guy's fucking awesome as fuck, man. He's James Guy, man. What's going on, brother? Thank you, man. Yo. Hey, man. Appreciate that. And if you guys can hit the thumbs up, man. Appreciate you, man. Yo, check out James Guy's channel. He's fucking killing it, man. Helping out a lot of people, man. Great guy, man. Thank you, James. Hey, and happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. I know you just showed up, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But I want to tell you happy Thanksgiving to you, man. I already shared my love with everybody, man. I know you just got here, man. But I want to tell you thank you, man. So Yeah, man. James Guy, man. That's the man right there, man. Shit, I've been subscribed to him for about a good year and a half, man. He's fucking killing it, man. Great guy, man. Thank you, James. You fucking awesome, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Fucking yo. I tell you, man. I remember when I first came to James' channel, and he was helping out a lot of people, and I was like, yo, and I was like, yo, like trying to see, how to see how it all works, man. And he's been very, he's been very good to to show everybody, how to help each other, man. Try to, lift each other up, man. You know, like networking, man, with other channels. And I mean, he networks with channels from all over the world, man. Like, he's fucking killing it, man. It's like, it's like, it's like one hand washes the other, man, and try to help everybody come up at the same time. Like, I can't do nothing but to respect the man's hustle in his game, man. And he's fucking generous, man. Got a big heart, man. Just trying to look out for everybody, man. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, man, please do, man. Check out his channel, man. See what he's doing, man. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about, man. He's a great guy, man. Hey, Socks, man. Thank you, brother. Yo, you have a good night, man. And thank you, man. You have a great Thanksgiving, man. And yeah, man, I know before it's all over with, man, you'll probably hopefully you'll have a little bit room for dessert, man. So enjoy yourself, man. And I look forward to catching up, seeing you tomorrow, bro. All right. Thank you, man. But yeah, man, like I was saying about this dude, Jake, man. Capital JVKE. Now, if you listen to the song Golden Hour, dude. Here you go, man. Yeah, later, Socks, man. Take it easy, brother. Yo, it's crazy. So, yeah, I guess my, reason why I'm explaining all this to y'all, man, is because, through that little thing that I did through YouTube and basically, rating him, whatever. Let me see. Before I do this, let me see how many subscribers this guy has, man. Jake. About to look him up right now, man. This guy here has 4.9 million subscribers, right? So he has 4.9 million subscribers. And so look, so basically a link came in on my phone, right? Like, I don't know if y'all could see this shit, right? So basically a link came in on my phone. And after I did that little thing and a message came up from from him or some folks that work with him, and it says, "Hey, this is Jake. If I'm not, I would like you to check out this song if I'm not bothering you." And I was like, "Shit!" I listened to the song. It's a new song that he had, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, that's like." And I told them, I was like, "Bro, I was like, hey, thank you, brother." I said, "You're not bothering me." I said, it's a pleasure to meet you and thank you. I listened to a song and I was like, yo, this shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? And then he sent me another song. And then after the second song, because the way it shows up, it shows up like if it's an automated message. You know what I'm saying? And people don't respond to automated messages. So I just said, fuck it. I said, thank you, bro. Awesome song. And he actually responded, man. And he said, "Thank you so much. You're a real one for taking the time to listen. Means the world to me, for real, for real." And I told him, "Yo, man, the sky's the limit. You know, I love your music, and I told him, yo, I look forward to seeing you, reach the top." And like I say, what's up to the lovely Sherry, saying hello to everybody. It's great to have you here, Sherry, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you. So right before I started doing this live stream, I sent the message and I said, "Happy Thanksgiving, brother." I said, "Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Stay awesome." And this cat sent me the deuce and was like, "Yo, it's me, bro. Thank you." You know what I'm saying? This cat got 4.9 million subscribers, taking the time out to send me a message, telling me happy Thanksgiving, knowing he got 4.9 million subscribers. And I'm already a fan because if you listen to Golden Hour, the dude's on fire. You know what I'm saying? The dude's on fire. So the fact that, he's sitting there responding to little old me, on Thanksgiving, it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man. So I'll tell you what, man, on the customer service level deal, with some, I don't know if it's really him or I couldn't expect a fucking a bot that generates shit to fucking respond back and start shooting pictures, man. So if it's him, man, it's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's it's cool that he thinks enough of somebody to respond to him, man. Especially when you got 4.9 million subscribers. You know how many people have sat there and watched that video, man? Golden Hour. I tell you what. Let's ask a woman how they feel. Say, Sherry, let me ask you a question. If you're, if you just have a moment, there's a YouTuber called Jake. Yeah, I like I say, if it's not him, then he must have a hell of a PR team that responds back. Because as soon as I sent it, they sent it right back like within like the next minute or two. Like, yo, it's me. What's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. It's all good, man. At least someone put in the effort, man, to respond back, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, say Sherry, there's this YouTuber, right? His name is Jake. All right, capital letters, JVKE. I guess somebody else has the name, so he took the V, turned it, upside down, used it as turned the A into a V. So capital JVKE. It stands for Jake because his name is Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So there's this guy named Jake. This young white dude. He's like I say, he's awesome, man. He's fucking awesome singer. He has a song called Golden Hour, and the thing is, like when you pull him up, you can see all this Golden Hour shit just fucking flooded, man. And it's like I want to know, like, if you could take a minute or two to listen to it. Tell me what you think of the song. It's called Golden Hour. Capital JVKE. Yeah, and it's this cat here. Like I say, he fucking. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Like I've seen a bunch of shit on him, man. He does like shit on Spotify, shit like that. Yeah, listen to Golden Hour for like for like the first minute or so. Tell me what you think, man. Like this is fucking awesome. It's like I say, this guy's talented, but just the fact that somebody, whether it's him or somebody from his team on Thanksgiving, is fucking doing some cool shit like that. After I told him, Happy Thanksgiving, he hits me back like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I think that's some real shit. But I tell you what, man. I tell you what, New Bomb Turk. Uh, just to be real with you, after yesterday and today, the fact that some shit like this popped up, it's actually pretty cool. Sitting here being with y'all, sitting, seeing some shit, whether it's him or his team, somebody's actually responding back to me or whatever. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. There you go. Everybody saying what's up to Sherry. Yes, what's up? New Bomb says sounds cool. Hope it's real. Yeah, I guess from my end, I'll never know if it is or it isn't, but you know, I guess the gesture is where I'm getting at, man. It was just a nice gesture that somebody responded back, man, without no bullshit. I'm thankful for that, man. I'm all right. Like I say, man, between that, you know, talking to Mexican Iron Man, getting the response back from Rob, kicking it with y'all, you guys really turned my day around, man, and I appreciate y'all, man. It's tough spending Thanksgiving alone, but to be honest, man, I'm never alone, man. I always got y'all, so I'll be all right, man. Shit, man. I wish y'all were here. I'll fucking pass y'all a blunt. Shit. Say, Zach, you collecting any comic books right now? Shit, I wonder if New Bomb fucking collects anything, man. What you fucking with, New Bomb? Zach says, pass it over. See, that's what I'm talking about, Zach. See, Zach, if I ever catch up with you for real, oh, you already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is, man. Shit, no comics here. So what do you got any hobbies, man? Just curious, man. I know me, comic books, DVDs, man. Not recently. Well, shit, that means you got something. Currently, New Bond says nothing. I have my own collection of. Oh, that's what you're into. You into cars. All right. It's funny. I remember like growing up, man. Especially like you look in the back of comic books. They used to have those kits. That you can build cars. I forgot what they were called. That when you comes in a box. You can still go to like Hobby Lobby and shit like that, and you can see them in the back where you can get a car. It's all in pieces. You get to sit there, build that shit, put it together. I wonder if that's Zach says not recently. That's what's up, man. I wonder what kind of combos do you have, Zach's? Wait, hold on a second here. I have a real 1968 Dart that takes all my money now. Oh, I feel you, man. Shit, there you go, man. Lubon Turk, 124th scale models. Huh. Yeah. This like the box is like, yeah, man. It's funny because you didn't, it's like, like I say, you look at the back of the comic books, they had like the regular cars, and then they started doing shit like the Munsters car. What's that? The Dragula, the grandpa's car. Then you start seeing like Knight Rider, different vehicles, real famous cars and movies and TV shows and shit. Like, I remember they used to have the fucking Dukes of Hazzard. Like, you'll never see the General Lee being sold like that ever again. If not like in a store. If you ever get like what Newbon, like if you get like the 124th scale or whatever of like the General Lee, you have to buy that shit off of eBay. You got to buy it secondhand from somebody. You're not gonna walk into a fucking Hobby Lobby or some kind of craft store and fucking find the General Lee in that motherfucker, man. Not today, man. I got some Claremont Uncanny X-Men stuff from the 80s. That's what I'm talking about, man. I had all that shit, man. Oh man, I hate, man. My fucking combos got stolen, man. I think, to be real, I think that's the reason why I went so hard about it. Like last summer when I was fucking unboxing mad amount of comics. It was because I was fucking trying to make up, man. No shit, man. I was trying to make up for all the fucking shit that was stolen to have shit that was better than what was taken from me, man. Like, no shit. And I ended up getting better comics, cheaper. Dude, I tell you what, man. Fuck, man. I was fucking killing it in the comic book game. Can't wait till hopefully I get a chance to do that shit again, man. Like, no shit. There you go, Zax, my man. Said my 118 scale cars are pre-built, kind of like the scale figures. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. Like what Gary and Ass has. Yeah. Or like Robert Meyer Burnett. Yeah. R&B. Yeah. Like yeah, man. Be killing it, man. Yeah. I understand that. I stopped collecting comics when they jacked up the price. Well, I mean, you got to understand, Zax, man. A lot of things had to come up in price, man. Gas, food, bread, milk, comics. I guess the hard part when it came to when it came to the price hike, it was how much they were doing it and how frequently it was happening. That's the thing, man. That's the shit that kind of bugged me, man. Like every about every year and a half, extra quarter, 35 cents kind of thing. Up. And it's like, the fuck you gonna do with that shit, man? Masks? What kind of masks you talking about, man? Talking about like Cecil? Like those kind of masks? And too many events plus girls. Oh, I feel you, man. Okay. Right. Well, the thing is, man, the way The way the General Lee has been fucking shunned, man, in the last few years. Man, I don't. To be honest, man, I haven't been in. Dude, it's been how long, man? It's been like I don't know, better. I guess a good part of a decade, man, since I've been in a store, maybe a little longer. That I've been in a store and seen anything Dukes of Hazzard, man. And the only thing that I seen, anything that was when they came out with the reboot with what's that? Sean with dude from Jackass and the dude from American Pie. Like that's the last thing of Dukes of Hazzard, and then they came out with some prequels and all that shit. But as far as like you walking into a like Walmart, Target, like I say, even a fucking arts and crafts store, just see if you can find a General Lee to fucking buy the car and put it together, some shit. I see the Batmobile because I went in one like about a month ago and I was scoping out all their fucking cars and shit. I was seeing the Batmobile, I was seeing all kind of shit. But Dukes of Hazzard, Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep, wood carved. Yep, there you go, man. Shit. And then yeah. Yeah, you know what, man? I would love to have me a fucking General Lee, man. Like, no shit. You know what's funny? In Louisiana, look, I'm gonna be real, man. If I ever go to Louisiana, I want to go for one fucking thing, and that's to fucking meet John Snyder, man. There's nothing like all that. What the fuck? What's that? Bourbon Street and all that bullshit, man. I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I don't care about that shit. The thing is, how can I worry and care about some shit I ain't never seen or experienced? Like that shit doesn't mean two shits to me. But if I go to Louisiana, I wanna fucking meet John Snyder. He has a studio out there that he does tours and shit. Man, I go out there, man, fucking get his autograph, go kick it with him for the day. Man, that'd be some real shit, man. I'd love to go see John Snyder, bro. Yeah, man. If you guys didn't know, he got like a whole. He has a movie studio. Like he does tours. Like he does like he puts out shitload of movies, man. And Doc, he just released a movie actually. Like what? Like a few weeks ago. I'm subscribed to his channel, man. And he puts out a lot of real shit. Like he's one of us, man. He's against all that woke shit. Oh man, if y'all ain't fucking with John Snyder, I don't. Man, come on, man. Doc, he's real than a motherfucker. Like he don't like, man, dude. He's something different. John Snyder's something different, and on YouTube, he's fucking killing it, man. He's like when it came for everybody getting the jab and shit, he was like, fuck that shit. He was like, look, he says, I'm not going to do that shit, and was walking around his peoples giving them hugs. He said, I'm not going to sit there and be treating somebody else all fucked up because of whether they got the jab or not. He's like, I don't care about that shit. Like man, that dude's real as fuck, man. John Snyder is cool as shit, man. So if you guys ever make it to Louisiana, I don't know what the fuck it would be in there to go see and shit, because that shit is whatever, man. But I go to see John Snyder if I go, man. Like, there's nothing else that if Louisiana doesn't match up with John Snyder, there's no reason to go. Like, so yeah, man. Hey, you know that Charger got, his Charger got fucked up. Yeah, he did a movie like, I think it had to be like 2 or 3 years ago. He did a movie. He did a movie of doing some stunts in the General Lee or whatever, man. And he actually did a stunt being in the fucking General Lee, because normally they don't do that shit. And yeah, man. he pulled it off, man. It wasn't that hectic, but it's just the fact that how old he is, and he's not no stunt man. It was a different kind of thing for him, but he pulled it off, but yeah, his car got smashed up, but he fucking got it fixed. But yeah, I watched that shit about 2 or 3 years ago when he fucked it up, man. But yeah, man, he's killing it, man. John Snyder's the shit, bro. Yeah, man. What's going on? Zach says I try to buy hand carved masks and meet the artist. I want to bring home a story with the mask. Damn. You know what? You could be like what's that guy from He-Man? Many Faces. Or Mil Mascara, the old luchador wrestler. Mil Mascara is the man of a million masks. Yeah, man, he's fucking. I remember one day, man, I was watching him. Dog, this guy here, they kept taking off. They pulled off like 10 fucking masks. This motherfucker, like every time they try to unmask him, and he had a mask under a mask under a mask under a mask. I was like, what the fuck? And dog, they couldn't get to the bottom of that. They couldn't unmask him, man. You just think about a luchador, a guy that just wears a regular mask, with the nose cut out, the mouth cut out, and the eyes, just a regular luchador mask. And a motherfucker try to unmask him like how they do like fucking Rey Mysterio, take off his shit, but they take him off and it's another mask, and they take it off as another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one. It's like, what the fuck? Mil Mascara, that motherfucker there, man, he was a shit, man, from like the 80s. If y'all into wrestling, man. Wow, I was a hell of an old school wrestling fan, bro. Love wrestling, man. Says I have a beautiful Cuban carved mask. Oh man, it's funny. I never seen a Cuban carved mask. So you got. I'm Cuban, and you got one. You got one over me. I don't even know what that shit would even look like. Ain't that something? I'll go look at my local hobby shop. They should have something. LOL. I feel you. Well, over here in Texas, man, Houston. No, that shit is, man. Owning old cars is expensive. I'm about to drop 10K into mine, putting a new engine in mine. Holy shit. Man, you doing it big, brother. Damn, you doing it big, brother. 10K? Damn, man. Damn, man. That's a lot of bread, brother. That's a lot of bread, man. That is a lot of bread. But if your mind set on it, that it is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do what you're gonna do, man. So shit, hopefully when you drop that new engine, hopefully you can at least get some kind of something for the old engine. At least part scrapped or take it apart in pieces or something. You could probably make some kind of money off the old engine somehow, man. It ain't gonna be shit compared to what you spent on the new one, but it is what it is, man. $10K on a 408 cubic inch stroker Magnum small block, 465 horsepower, 495 pounds. Wow. Well, that's 45 pounds more than what than my max. I can tell you that. Yeah, man. When I was fucking in my 20s, man, my fucking max was 450, man. 450, man. I miss that shit. Now that I'm trying to get my health right, I'm up to 300 now, man. So that's my max so far is 300. Probably do more, but I'm not pushing it. I'm trying to gradually work my way on up, man. Foot-pounds of torque. What you mean by foot-pounds of torque? I'm sorry, man. Maybe I Don't maybe if that means something else, I wouldn't know, man. I'm not a. I know I remember the movie Torque about the cars with fucking Lawrence Fishburne. I own that shit. I own over 10,000 movies. That's definitely in there, man. Y'all remember Torque? That came out right when Fast and Furious came out. It was like when Fast and Furious came out, a whole bunch of fucking car movies started coming out. So you had Torque, you had Fast and the Furious, and you had a shitload of other movies, man. But if foot pounds means something else, then shit, that's a new one on me. I never heard of a foot pound. So my bad, man. Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for about another 15, 20 minutes. An engine produces horsepower and torque. Torque is measured in foot pounds. Okay. So I don't know shit about cars, man. I know about the movie, but didn't know what that meant. And then, when I seen 450, 495, the feet, I was like, well, he must be trying to put LB. So I was like, well. But then I saw the LB next to it. I was like, well, shit. So if he's thinking about 495 the way I'm thinking about 450, then I'm just thinking about straight poundage, man. But I see what you're saying, man. At least I let you know I don't know shit about cars, man. So, it's crazy. I used to work. I was a manager at a used tire shop. I knew everything about tires, but didn't know shit about cars. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that, man. So, oh shit. Oh, Zach's. Happy Thanksgiving and birthday. Got to head out. Yo, Zach's. Thank you, man, for kicking it with me for all this time, man. Appreciate you, man. And want to thank everybody else too, man. Yeah, man. I'll reach out to you, throughout the weekend or at the beginning of next week, man. But you'll definitely hear from me because I would love to talk to you, man. And thank you, man. So, yeah, man, enjoy your Thanksgiving, man. And, thank you for stopping by, man, and kicking it with your boy, man. Shit means a lot, man. Thank you, man. New Bomb says, easy way to remember it. Torque gets you moving. Horsepower keeps you moving faster. Oh, so torque. So basically, the torque is what gets you started, and the horsepower is what keeps you running. Is that how that works? Because it's funny that you say that. Now that I think about the movie, if I'm not mistaken, there was a scene that when the cars, when Larry Fishburne and all the motherfuckers were racing and all that bullshit, when the car would start, it would get going, and all of a sudden they would kind of go into a scene where you start seeing like the engine and all this shit, going through the engine, and then all of a sudden it would hit, and all of a sudden the car would just boom. That was the torque, the shit the shits that was flowing through the shits? If that's torquing, then I understand that, man. Yeah. In a way, yes. All right. Well, shit. I learned something about cars, man. So I ain't gonna forget this. I'm not gonna forget that though. Shit. Like that's. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. The old man. What's going on, brother? Man, what you doing on this Thanksgiving? You supposed to be eating a big plate of turkey, right? Just like New Bomb and everybody else. Gravy and giblet gravy and cranberry sauce and shit, all kinds of stuff, man. You supposed to be, what's hopefully you're having a good Thanksgiving, old man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. So torque is a rational force. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, like I say, man, always open to learn, man. So thank you, man. Man, you guys are smart as fuck, man. Like New Bomb, the shit you and Rob were doing, man. Holy fuck, man. Lord have mercy, man. So, oh shit. Yeah. If you guys hold on a second, I got a phone call. Hold on. Let me just I'll be 1 second. All right. My bad, y'all. You know, I don't try to be about that bullshit, but you know how it is. That's what's up. New Bomb Turk says, like if you tighten a bolt on something, the amount of rotation force you put in to tighten it. Oh, okay. All right. Right. So just the force that you put to tighten in a bolt, that's torque. Okay. So you and Baron, you and Baron was eating it up, huh? Shit. Man, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear, man. Uh yeah, man. You know, I'm just you know, Thanksgiving was pretty has been pretty lonely. So just wanted to spend time with, you know, all you great guys, man. So I know I've been on here for almost I've been on here for an hour and 49 minutes. So in about 10, 15 minutes I'll be wrapping it up because I gotta get up and move around. You know how it is, man, when you got blood clots and shit, man. You know, even though you take the medicine, you gotta, you can't stay in one place too long. The only position you can actually be in for, I guess, an extended period of time when you have blood clots and you're taking blood thinners and all that shit is when you sleep, man. When you sleep, that's the only time that your body doesn't fuck up. But if you sit for too long, that can fuck you up. If you stand up for too long, that can fuck you up. You know, just just think, man, you lived your whole life getting up, sitting down, sitting on anything, like doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do. All of a sudden you get hit with something that you can't control, and all of a sudden you can't ever stay in one place for too long because that'll fuck you up no matter what you do. That's that old prisoner in your own, being a prisoner in your own body shit that that's, you know, that's the thing I'm fighting against right now, man. After dealing with that shit for so long, you know, uh, it starts fucking with you mentally, man. I'm trying to break out of that shit. That's why I go so hard working out and everything else. That's why I'm back bench press. I'm hitting the weights. One day I'll make it back to 450 pounds. One day. Won't be today. Won't be tomorrow. One day. But you gotta take it one day at a time, man, and build yourself up. And the fact that I've done it once lets me know I can fucking do it again, man. Because I ain't giving up. I'm not giving up on me. So, it's when you go through something that physically fucking takes you down to the point where you almost died a few times, you know, it gets to become like a real scary thing, man. And I got to the point where I got sick of being scared, man. I got sick of wondering if every little move, every little thing that I would do was gonna fucking take me out. And I had to get comfortable in trying to live again, man. And that was even a task within itself. So, it's not easy, man. But giving up is not an option. So, you know how that is, man. It's all good. 24. Take your time. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Huh. Baron pigged out. Oh, and ran off. Oh, what? He I know he didn't do that. We did crawl around with a full gut. Holy shit. Oh, Baron. Shit. What did y'all have for dessert? Uh Sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. What else do people what other kind of desserts people have for Thanksgiving? I seen apple pie, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. Trying to think of what other desserts are traditionally attached to Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it, and I can't. Nothing beyond that kind of crosses my mind. Huh. I really know how that goes, because I have a few problems too. Yeah. Oh man, I understand, brother. It's the thing is, when you get hit with these kind of issues, man, which physically, you know, uh, those things try to put a limitation on what you can and can't do. And the thing is, I'm trying to fight against this thing putting those kind of limitations on me. But I know, what can happen if I fucking push myself too hard. But I think the way I'm gradually building it up, I think I'll get it, man. It's little by little by little by little by little. That way, your body can easily adjust to the weight and the impact and everything else. And it won't feel like it's something that's just thrown on me all of a sudden, man. I tried to build my body up to withstand, at least the 300 that I bench. Of course, doing squats and deadlifts and shit like that. I do lunges, but my lunges I do them with no weights. Then lunges, man, fuck. The thing is with a lunge, when you fuck around, you get down like that. If your balance ain't right, and you'll topple over, man. So yeah, man. So I try to make sure I do mine with no weights, man. When it comes to the lunges, I just do body weight lunges, but everything else, I'm fucking hitting it with the iron, man. I got Olympic weights. I got like what, about 500-600 pounds worth of weights. I got a 2-bedroom house. 1 bedroom is just the weights itself, weights and comic books. So I got the weights, and then over on the small corner, like you get to see like fucking like even Loki. Like if you ask Stone Loki from Loki's Mornings of Mischief about my comic book collection, like he's coming by this weekend, man. He'll be by here Saturday. Boy, he's seen my movie collection, and he said like, man, my movies fucking touched from the ground to the fucking ceiling. Dude, I got so many fucking boxes of movies, and all my comic books, they're fucking stacked. Like it's like Man, dude. One day I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna show y'all, man. That way y'all know that everything I say when I say, "Hey, I got 10,000 fucking movies." One day you guys are gonna see that everything I said is fucking true. No need to bullshit. Everything's sitting right here in front of me, man. So between that and the comic books, man, I tell you what, man. If the world was to never make another movie ever again, I wouldn't have nothing to worry about, bro. I think, to be honest, I think I have more movies than I could ever watch within my lifetime. Even with the 10,000 movies that I have here, I honestly think I won't ever get a chance to watch every last one of them. I don't think so. But the cool part is having the ability. Like it's like it's right here at my fingertips, man. And that's, I guess, to own it, to have the convenience of not having to subscribe to, you don't have to get a subscription with Netflix and HBO Max or Disney Plus or Apple Plus or Paramount Plus and whatever plus, Hulu and shit. I don't need none of that shit. Trust me, man. Over 10,000. Nothing bootleg. Everything's real as fuck, man. Good shit, man. It's like when you have an abundance of shit like that, you can always expect that you'll never have a dull moment. There's always something to watch, something to keep you going, man. You know what? Oh man, you show right. Banana pudding. That's the one thing I forgot, man. Banana pudding is what I see. Other than that, pecan pie and chocolate pies. Yeah. Yep. Pecan pie. I sure forgot about that, man. You sure right, man. Damn. Or what they call them, praline pies? Pecan praline, chocolate pies. Yep, with the little Cool Whip on the top. Some good stuff, man. Pecan pie. Boy, I haven't had a pecan pie in a minute. But need a little too. I don't need nothing that damn sweet. That's why I'm cool with the I'm cool with something like a sweet potato pie. It ain't too sweet unless they dumped a shitload of sugar in there. You know how it goes, man. There you go, man. Never give up. There you go, man. There you go. Man. Oh man, hey, one day, man, me and you gonna have to catch up, old man, for real. Me, you, and Baron, man. We're gonna have to, whether it's on my channel or Baron's channel or whatever. Like on his, I remember he used to have, people on his channel. Hopefully he does that again, and we can hang out, whether it's on his channel or mine. I definitely would come kick it with you, man. I think you have a ton of them, and don't BS about it. Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, man. It's funny, man. Fucking DVD collection. DVD collection started from the year 2001 was when I bought my first DVD ever. The first DVD that I ever bought was the director's cut special collector's edition of Legend, starring Tom Cruise and Mia Farrow, if I'm not mistaken. Directed by Ridley Scott. It's basically on the level of like Lord of the Rings. A little soft. Like Lord of the Rings is a lot harder, but goblins, fairies. It's more mystical, magical. They had unicorns, shit like that. One of Ridley Scott's first movies. Beautiful, man. Beautiful movie, remastered One of Tom Cruise's first leading roles. Um, Man, it's a hell of a movie, man. I could watch that shit back to back to back. I love that movie, man. I got it sitting right there. The first DVD that I ever bought was that movie. Back, yeah, back about 21 years ago, man. So, shit, man. If you guys never seen Tom Cruise Legend, oh boy, you guys are, oh, you need to see that movie, man. If you love Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, that kind of shit, if you don't mind, you know, in that movie, Tom Cruise fights the devil. You know who the devil is in that movie? Is Tim Curry. Tim Curry plays the devil in Legend. And if you know who Tim Curry is, of course, you know from he plays Dr. Frankenfooter in God damn it. Damn, I got the fucking movie. I'm looking at it and I can't remember the name. Fuck me, man. My mind just went to shit. But Tim Curry, man. Tim Curry versus Tom Cruise. Ain't that some shit? Legend. Rocky Horror. Thank you, New Bomb. Shit, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. You always have my back, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. So just think, he's Dr. Frankenfooter, whatever the fuck you want to call him, in Rocky Horror. Then he plays the clown in It, the original It from Stephen King's from back in 80s or whatever. Then he plays the devil in fucking Legend. Oh, he was cold as the devil too. Ooh, he was fucking holy shit. Like, he was a hell of a devil, man. That was a good fucking movie. Clue was a good one too. You know what? I own Clue. Yeah, and Clue was a what, late, what's that, late 80s? Was it late 80s, Clue? I you know, and it's funny, I bought that movie maybe 8 months ago. I seen it for like $1. I was like, you know what? I know I don't have this. Let me get this. If I'm not mistaken, it had like I think it had a paper case to it. You know, like that whole, like when they started first putting out DVDs, like when you first got the first Blade movie that ever came out on DVD, it had like that hard cardboard paper cover. If I'm not mistaken, it had a cover like that. You know what? You know what, old man? I tell you what. One thing I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, no shit. I'm be honest, man. If I could ever do something with this channel, I'm talking about like really grow it, man. You know, successfully, man. You know, I like to like set up a Patreon. You know, and what I would like to do is shit. Maybe once a week, or maybe twice a month. Everybody votes on a movie out of the 10,000 that I have here. Like, you know, pick a genre, select a handful of movies, let everybody fucking vote or whatever. And for somehow, some way, I could show it from my house and let everybody else watch it. And I'll be honest, I know I have shit that none of these companies are fucking showing. I know I have movies that, even out of everything that a lot of these companies have, that, you know, in their catalogs, a lot of companies are not showing everything that they have. Just because they own the rights to it doesn't mean that you go to their streaming service and it's something that they have showing. Like, you know, you could hope that it's there. But they don't have. But you know, like you go to Paramount. Paramount is not showing every Paramount movie they ever made. If you go to Paramount Plus, if you go to Disney, Disney is not showing everything Disney's ever made. And what I want to do is I want to show all the shit that nobody else is showing. You know, let y'all see shit y'all probably never seen before. Out of 10,000 movies, 10,000 plus, I know I got something here that nobody's never seen. Let's do it, man. You know, if there's a way that I could pop in something, hit play, and everybody else can see it, that's what I want to do. Because there's no, dude, I own 10,000 movies, and it's sitting here in boxes. I can't share it like that. But if I could pop it into something, hit play, and let everybody else watch it, and we do, you know, a movie night once a week or at least twice a month or something, fuck yeah. Let's do it, man. And I'm talking about showing shit that nobody's, Porky's, Revenge of the Nerds, you know, Zap, you know, shit, you know, people chasing tail, getting drunk, getting fucked up, you know, old school, you know, shit that people are scared to make, the movies that people are scared to make right now, comedies, like real funny shit or real crazy shit or just things that might be too toxic for today's audience that they won't even fucking put on their own streaming services. I'll show all that shit, man. You know, just as long as we're fucking doing it together. Yup, Song of the South. Exactly, man. Shit like that, man. It's funny because I have Song of the South on DVD. Back, like, fuck, what was that? Back in around 10,000, 20, it had to be like maybe 2008. Yeah, about 2008, 2009. I ended up getting about 3 copies of Song of the South on Blu-ray. Like somebody, you know, from cassette to Blu-ray, because they, you know, they just started putting out that dubbing shit where you can actually dub shit from VCR to DVD and shit. You know, I went ahead and I got 3 copies, man. Matter of fact, I seen them shits maybe a couple weeks ago when I was going through all my kids' movies. Man, I got hundreds of kids. I got kids' movies, man. Yeah, I got, man, shit. I tell you what, man, I got shit from y'all childhood that y'all probably even forgot even exists, man. You know, kind of like out of sight, out of mind. I bet if I started running through a bunch of shit, you're like, oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember when that came out when I was a kid. I haven't thought about that in decades. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of that shit. You know, that's the thing with me. I'm in between the new and the old. Good place to be. Because you remember how shit was and where it came from. And then at the same time, you're seeing what it is and where it's going. Be right there in the middle, man. So, trust me, man. I love black and white movies. I love a lot of old school shit. So movies from like the 40s, 50s, 60s. Oh, I got so much of that shit. Musicals like Bye Bye Birdie and all that shit. Dude, I got, man, I own all that shit, man. Like I try to look like Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, Frank Sinatra. Oh my God, man. Ugh. Dude, all those fucking movies, man, like Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon, you know, like just Bob Hope, like all those old, man. I love all that shit, man. You can't miss me with that. So, like I say, I love film. I love cinema. But the thing is, it doesn't do me no good to have all that shit here, and I can't, you know, I can't share it, man. You know, it's cool to own a bunch of shit, but it ain't worth shit, man, if you can't share it with the people you love and care about. I love y'all, man. Shit, man, I would love to find a way, and I know there is a way. There's a way. I just don't know it. But I know somebody knows. Hey, man, look, if you want to, you know, once you get your Patreon, you know, you get your shit going, you're monetized, blah blah blah. You want to start showing off movies, and I don't know if it would be through like Discord or through some shit like that, but there's a way to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I don't got to do nothing through YouTube to show nobody shit. There's other avenues of how we can make this happen, and that's exactly what that's what I aim to do. Yeah, man. Dude, yeah, man. I got, man, I got a lot of shit, man. Maybe too much. Well, fuck that, man. I worked hard for everything, man. You know, it's funny, man. I had my brother yesterday trying to talk me into getting rid of all my shit. You know, you need the money more, and you probably need the space. You know, I love you, little brother, but man, I told him, man, dude, I work too hard for my shit. Like, I'm not, man. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't selling shit. I ain't getting rid of nothing, man. Worked hard for years to build it up, just so that one day I'd be like, fuck it, man. Let me just get rid of it. It's like, what's the point of talking pop culture, movies, and all that shit if I'm just ready to fucking ditch it all, you know, like that? Like, that don't mean shit. Fuck that, man. Yeah, man. Don't ever let nobody talk you in or out of, some shit that you know better about, man. Just do you, man. Like, I appreciate when people try to give me advice, but that kind of shit, I let that shit go through one ear and out the other. I don't let that shit stick, man. You know, it's easy for you to, it's easy for someone to tell somebody else it's easy for someone to tell somebody else how they can get rid of their shit. But then when it comes to you, it's a whole nother deal. See what I'm saying? Like, but when it's like, it don't work that way, man. People have so much to say when it comes to you, your belongings, and how you should get. But I'm not telling nobody how to fucking get rid of this and sell that and give this away and donate this. Man, fuck all that, man. God damn, man. Like what's the point of dealing with it for so long if you can easily fucking ditch it, man? Like, fuck all that, man. Yep. And you're right about that. You're right about that. Disney has always gate kept, yep, their older animation. It's funny, I have a bunch of that shit too, man. Like the thing is, they released a lot of their shit like on DVD. But the thing is that they can't control what they've already done. Basically they put a majority of their library on DVD and sold it already. But the thing is that they're not releasing a lot of that shit. It's like, once they sold it, if you didn't buy it then or whatever, it's not something that you're gonna go to the Disney store and fucking find again. And so if you didn't buy it then years ago when they released that shit, like fucking 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, when they started releasing, Peace Dragon and fucking the Cat from Outer Space and Flubber and the Nutty Professor and all the old school shit from, like, what's his name, McMurray, like all the old school fucking Disney movies. Like I say, you go to pawn shops and shit. You buy all that shit secondhand, but that's not the type of shit that they're showing on Disney Plus, man. And then some of it, like, look at how they did Dumbo. The fuck they're gonna do? Take out the black crows and do all this other shit, or you gonna do what they did with Splash and fucking cover Daryl Hannah's ass before she jumps in the water? Like, you can see that fucking CGI hair covering her ass. Like, nobody hasn't been watching that shit for the last like fucking 35 years. Nobody was worried about covering her ass for the last 35 years, right? But then when When you let Disney put their hands on it, oh, she got extra hair, cover her ass before she jumps in the water. Okay. Like I say, man, fuck all that. I'm ready. I'm ready for Revenge of the Nerds. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Shit. When they fucking raid the girls the the sorority. The motherfuckers laughing and shit. My man was Point Dexter. Ooh, I love me some Point Dexter. That motherfucker there was wild. Point Dexter was the man. Him and Wormser. Those are my dudes, man. Boy, and Booger. Ooh, shit. Man, I tell you, man, that's some good stuff, boy. Dude, Porky's 1, 2, and 3. Come on, man. Boy, man, I got all kind of, man. Fucking The Naked Gun, all kinds of shit, man. There's all kind of good stuff out there, man. Oh shit! What you say here, Dubon said I was never a fan of Disney's animation. I didn't grow up with it, and by the time it came around again, I was too old. I don't have kids, so there was never a need to watch them as an adult. You know what? I think, to be honest, you kind of you hit something there with me, man. The fact that I got 2 kids, it brought me back around, man. It brought me back around to movies, and then again, it got to the point where I was like, well, shit, let me show the kids what I grew up on. So here comes Mr. Rogers. Here comes the old Sesame Street with Mr. Hooper, like the old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Electric Company. We're not doing Barney. We're not doing Teletubbies. We're not doing none of that bullshit. So I came at it at a whole nother angle. My kids grew up watching everything that I watched. Smurfs, gummy bears, shit like that, snorkels. My kids grew up watching nothing but 80s, like 70s, 80s, and 90s cartoons and educational shit. But it stopped at a point, like you say, my kids one time came, Barney. I was like, I'd sit them both down, like, hey, look, man, I love y'all, but we're not doing Barney. We're not doing Barney. We're not doing Teletubbies, and we're not doing what's them 3 or 4 motherfuckers that dress like Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing them either. So we're not doing none of that shit. Like, we're doing Alvin and Chipmunks. We're doing Sesame Street. Son, you like superheroes? Hell, we're doing Super Friends. We're doing He-Man, Voltron. No, we're not doing none of this new shit. Fuck that. So my son's 18. My daughter's 15. So, shit. At that point, it's like, yeah, man. So that let me come back around and actually, enjoy my shit for a second time, and kind of, live to be honest, kind of like I lived a second childhood through my kids, man. Sat back, eating cereal again, Captain Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Chips Ahoy, not Chips Ahoy, Cookie Crisp, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Golden Crisp. Man, yeah, just being a kid again, man, with the kids, man. Showing them how to be a kid, man, and enjoy shit. Playing board games and shit. It was cool, man. And then got them into video games. So they both love playing video games and shit. And they're kind of, they're both a chip, off the old block, man. They can honestly say that when it came to me, I was showing them real shit. And then when they started getting older, like, fuck, let's say like they started getting like 9, 10. Hell, popping in Never Ending Story and shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. Goonies, Monster Squad. So I started upping it as they started getting older, so they can sit there and enjoy You know, because dude, it was like that's the shit that we grew up. You know, as we started getting a little bit older, we started getting into that shit, and they got into it too, man. Dude, it was cool, man. Miss that shit, man. You know, and I'm gonna be honest, man. The one thing I find myself doing now is, for some reason, I can't break myself from buying the fucking kids movies. Like if my kids are still gonna watch them now, man. It's hard, man, because I still be, you know, I know they're growing up, man. My son's in college, man. Fuck, man. You know how it is, man. Shit, it's you know, you're so used to, you know, buying them that shit that, you know, now that they're grown, you know, you're getting older or whatever. It's like, I guess some, you know, some habits are hard to break, man. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Oh man. Says the live action stuff was okay. Remember a ton of those. Yeah, yeah. The live action, man. Those, dude, those like the race to Witch Mountain, like that, like both of them, like that in the sequel. I got both of them, man. And then I also, you know, of course they had the reboot with The Rock. That was okay, but the original one, you know, and it had a sequel. The original one had a sequel. Shit like that was good, you know. And dude, I don't know what the fuck happened to Disney, man. Ah, damn it, man. Yeah, man. It's funny, man. It's very interesting, man. Those live action ones, man. I mean, the thing is, man, they're still pretty witty. Like if you watch them now, you'd be like, yo, this is some cool shit, man. You know, I got to a point, man, where everything I watch doesn't have to be hard to the fucking core, man. It doesn't have to be bang bang shit 'em up. It don't have to be live action or western. It doesn't have to be explosions or motherfuckers dying every 2 seconds. It don't got to be none of that shit, man. The thing is, man, if it's good, it's good. And you know what covers good? Good covers a lot of things, man. So it's like, you know, there's a lot of good shit out there, man. Didn't didn't her tits slip out in that movie as well? Yeah, I think there was some boobage. Yeah, I think there was. New Bomb, I think there was some boobage. Old man says, New Bomb, sorry you missed out. Some was some was great at any age. Yeah. Uh yeah, man, there's it's a lot of good shit, man. You know, a lot of their live action movies, you know, those were, you know, the thing is a lot of them were played, they were kids movies, but they were more family friendly because a lot of those movies were done by adults. If you look at a lot of the family friendly, you know, of course they'd be like adults with kids and shit like that, but then some movies were strictly adults. You know, and hell, you know, just because there weren't no kids doesn't mean that the kids didn't enjoy it. You know, but it was wholesome. It was wholesome viewing, man, and that's another thing I miss. You know, everything I watch doesn't have to always, you know, motherfuckers don't always have to curse. Don't always have to curse. I don't always have to see somebody fucking, and I don't always have to see somebody getting shot the fuck up or blown the fuck up, man. You know, I like musicals, man. It is what it is, man. You know, it's a lot of good shit out there, man. You know, like I got like Yankee Doodle Dandy. I got a bunch of old like 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s musicals. Oh shit. What's that? The Ziegler. I forgot what the fuck that movie was called. Ziegler something is, dude. I got so much shit, man. I James Cagney. You know, all these old school, golden era actors, man. There's a bunch of good stuff out there, man. And trust me, you look, you get to learn how to appreciate real movies, real entertainment after you've dealt with what we've dealt with, man. Dude, we're living in the worst fucking time, man, to watch movies. This has to be the worst time in Hollywood's history. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing at this point, man. This has to be the worst of watching movies, playing video games. Like, video games are going woke. Movies, fuck it. TV shows, music. Dude, look. I was watching a clip of Mike Tyson, right? This had to be 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was fucking talking to Lil Nas X. And Mike Tyson's looking at him sideways. And Lil Nas X was like, man, you don't listen to my music? And Mike Tyson said, motherfucker, he told Lil Nas X, motherfucker, I do listen to your music. He said, you don't think I saw that video where the devil was fucking Lil Nas X doggy style? And I saw the clip. And Lil Nas X is sitting there taking it, and the devil's just pounding him out in the fucking video. I said, boy, that's that bullshit, man. So even music has gotten fucked up, man. I'd be damned. I'm not fucking with that shit, dog. So Mike Tyson was like, man, I seen your video. Like, Mike Tyson was like, I don't fuck with that. Mike Tyson was like, what? Mike Tyson, like, he about to beat his ass too. I was looking at Lil Nas X. I was like, man, he better not slip up. Mike looks like he'll fuck him up. Crazy shit, man. Real crazy. Yeah. Look that shit up, man. They have it like in a short, because Mike Tyson has his own fucking his own show where he sits there and talks to people, man. So you guys ain't never checked that out. Mike Tyson's fucking awesome, man. He's a hell of a personality, man, for real. The only Disney animation that I remember vaguely was Fantasia. I got Fantasia's fucking awesome, man. And I watched that at a midnight showing, drunk and on shrooms. It was an event, all right. Yeah. Dog, man, I bet you that shit was fucking magical than a motherfucker, especially on shrooms. Whew. Bet you was feeling fluffy. Shit. Man. Well, Turk says, I think that was the Wiggles. Yeah, that was the Wiggles. Yeah, them fucking Star Trek motherfuckers. Yeah, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man. Classic Comics. What's going on, brother? Man. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, everybody's saying what's up, man. That's some good shit right there. Holy shit. Newbomb Turk was Disney on drugs. Newbomb Turk, that was Disney on drugs. Look at that, huh? Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. That's some funny shit. You guys are crazy, man. Hell yeah, everybody saying what's up to each other. Yeah. Newbomb Turk. Holy shit. What'd you say, brother? Says maybe that's why I understood it better. Oh shit. Boy, y'all are funny as hell, man. Boy. Oh man. I tell you what, man. I think I've overstayed my my welcome, man. Cause now I'm starting to hurt a little bit. So I definitely gotta get up and move around and walk, man. That's that shit, man. I was telling y'all about, man. You gotta stay moving, man. It's the only way. You gotta stay moving. So with that, man, just want to tell everybody thank y'all, man. You know, birthday wishes, man. Telling me happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has had a great Thanksgiving. And, like I say, I'm spending Thanksgiving alone, but shit, I ain't, no, I'm not alone because I'm here with y'all. So this is it's a great Thanksgiving, man. So if I didn't have y'all, then that'd have been a different story. But the fact that we're here, yeah, man, this is some good shit, man, and I'm thankful, man. If there's anything that I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving is, having you guys as my family, and we all being here together, man. And hopefully, if anybody watches this on the replay, um, hopefully you all having a great Thanksgiving. Love you all, and just thankful again, man. It was fucking it was raining like crazy, like 100% chance of rain, you know, here. And hell, I got a trash can right here taking up water. I have a bucket right there taking up water. I got two things right here, right next to my foot that's taking water. So even in my house, man, I got fucking leaks, man, and shit like that. And on a day like this when all this shit would just get me down, I ain't gonna lie, it fucked with me for a little bit, but being here with y'all changed it up, man. You guys made me laugh. I've been having a great time with y'all, and yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Oh shit. New Bomb says fuck it, banana splits. Yup. Classic Comics says Monster Squad is the best. Yeah, man, I love Monster Squad. Matter of fact, I have like the collector's edition of that, where it's remastered and everything. Some good shit, man. Great stuff, man. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Oh yes. Yep. Let's say eventually they will have kids of their own. You may need them again. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. You're right. Shit. Even with the grandkids, man, one day. Hopefully not too soon. We don't need that. Give it about a good fucking 7 to 10 years, man. Let it be a little ways from here, but yeah, I might need them again, man. So that's something to look forward to. The computer wore tennis shoes. Early Kurt Russell. Yup. Yup. Kurt Russell, man. Shit. Herbie the Love Bug. Yo, dude, I got the whole fucking collection. It's like fucking 6 movies. Like Herbie the Love Bug, Herbie Rides Again, Herbie and Monte Carlo. And then the last one was the one with Lindsay Lohan back in like what, 2000, 2001? Yeah, I got that motherfucker. That was a good one too, man. Shit. I took a break from the MS. I don't know what that what is that? MST 3K marathon. Oh, brother. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what that is. Oh man, it says I would have given Mike $5 if he did. Oh shit. And working their studios after they left. Yup. Classic says 24/7 Fusion Media. If you're still up for a stream on Saturday, let's do it around 6 p.m. Will that work for you? Just DM me and let me know. I'll hit you up, man. I'll definitely let you know. Oh man, it says take care all, and I hope it was a happy one. Yeah, you guys definitely put a smile on my face, man. So it's definitely been a happy one for me, and hopefully, you guys had a good time kicking it, and we all talked, man, and we definitely got to do this more often, man. like I say, man, everything doesn't always have to be about pop culture, even though that's the one thing that brings us all together. We're human beings first, man. We're people first, and sometimes it's always good to talk about people stuff and not always don't always got to be about movies or TV shows or video games and shit like that, man. There's a lot of other things going on, that are important, equally as important to us as those things are. So it's always good to maneuver around, talk about other shit. You know how it goes. Oh, old man says, take care all. And yeah, man, it was a great one, man. Thank you, old man. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of evening 24 and everyone. Thank you, New Bomb Turk. The Wolfman's got nards. Yep. Matter of fact, they got a t-shirt that the main actor from Monster Squad is actually, he has a t-shirt that my Wolfman got nards. Yep. That's some good shit. Actually, they have a documentary that's called The Wolfman Got Nards. You ought to check that out, man. Yeah, check out that documentary, man. That's actually a documentary. Look it up. It's done with the main actor. Of course he's grown up, and actually he got sick about a year or two ago. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was after he got better, he did documentary because he almost died or some shit. So it was important to him. And you ought to check it out, man. The Wolfman Got Nards documentary. So, hell yeah, man. Well, y'all, it's been fun. Had a great time. And before I go, just want to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. Want to give a shout out to Rough Girl. Hopefully you're having a good Thanksgiving, and shit hit me up sometime if you get a chance. All right. But I want to tell everybody, thank y'all. Y'all take it easy. And enjoy the rest of y'all day. And just make sure that, if you don't eat too much today, then you save it for tomorrow. Definitely make sandwiches and a bunch of other shit out of that turkey meat, man. Some good stuff, man. So you guys enjoy yourselves, man. You have a great Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for spending this birthday Thanksgiving time with me. It means everything to me. And I'll never forget it, man. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. Don't get too fucked up. And I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.